Okay, YouTube, give me some feedback. Come on now, hurry up. 1080p 60, always. There was this one time where I did 1080 48. That was alright, but okay. Okay, YouTube land! Number 9, here we go. And we're live!
You just lagged a little bit. Yes, we are.
Alright. Yeah, when'd you get those glasses?
Had these for a while.
How long?
Just never use them. Probably like already a year.
A year?
Yeah.
A
Well, it wasn't.
purchase?
It wasn't. No, it wasn't mine. My brother gave it to me, so I was like, yeah, kind of need one, so.
Is your brother a gamer?
Just took it from him. Yeah. Currently, I don't think he's gaming a lot, but yeah. He definitely was gaming before. So.
Is he more
Probably
of a,
the reason why he...
Is he more of a gameplay or a graphics person?
I'm not really sure, to be honest.
Because I know you like your graphics. And you do a lot of...
I like my gameplay too.
Yeah.
But I don't know, I haven't been really interested in any like story games. I stopped doing The Witcher and all that. I finished Red Dead. I just stopped The Witcher halfway through. I don't know why. I just lost interest in it. But I know it's a good game, so I don't know about you. You're doing any trophy hunting right now?
Yeah, it's a little weird, because
You're taking a hiatus?
not quite a hiatus, well, from one game. I'm afraid of roguelikes. I'm just gonna put it out there. I had such a hard time going through Dark Souls that I resorted to a Souls glitch to get through the game faster.
Really?
Because maybe I played too many Lego games growing up. Lego games, there's no punishment when you die. But in Dark Souls, you know, there's no hand-holding. There's no quest marker on the map.
You literally lose your progress if you don't meet the checkpoint.
Yeah. There's no quest marker. There's no map. There's you lose stuff upon death. What is it? I think, if I remember correctly, you can only play from the last time you saved. I don't remember.
Yeah.
It was either that or Kingdom Hearts, but something like that. You have the you rest at the bonfire, and then you play based on the last save. If you go, I think if you go 6 hours or whatever without saving, then oops, you just lost 6 hours of gameplay, or something like that.
Oh, there's a save system, so there's no like checkpoint.
Maybe for Dark Souls. I know Kingdom Hearts has no checkpoint system in its thing.
Oh yeah.
So
I know Bloodborne has checkpoints.
Oh wow.
But I don't know about Dark Souls because I never played Dark Souls. So
yeah, I played Dark Souls in what was it? July, August of 2020. That was the last roguelike I played. And then these days I'm playing The Surge, which is basically Dark Souls but set in the future. Yeah, it's alright. It's alright, but it's a roguelike. So I every time I play that game I start sweating. So it's I don't know the story, but like Dark Souls, no quest marker, no map. What's it? You lose stuff.
I'm looking at the reviews right now.
Are they good?
It's pretty mixed on Steam.
Mixed on Steam.
Yeah. From what the image that I'm looking at right now, this looks like Pacific Rim or Gundam.
Pacific
I don't
Rim.
know. It's just I don't know, the picture that I'm looking at right now, you can't really see it, but
well,
let me look at more
there are armor
pictures.
sets in the game. It looks yeah, it's a pretty. It's cool. It's kind of mechanical. The armor sets. So. Um.
Kind of like a mecha game, huh?
Something like that, I guess. Yeah, no, you know what? You could say it's a mecha game. You get, yeah, I don't even know how many hours I have in that game. Maybe 7 or 8 hours in that game. I use guides.
That's pretty interesting.
I rely on guides because I'm just, exploring is dangerous. But usually I go on for maybe 20, 30 minutes, farm some. I even forgot what the currency in that game was. But I farm for currency in the game for 20, 30 minutes, and then I try and get my power level up. And then next time I feel like watching a guide, I'll follow the guide. So I think let me see. There's a specific YouTuber I watch. That for all gameplay. His name is Blue Lizard Jello. Shout out to Blue Lizard Jello for providing everybody with these new guides, or with these guides for new players like me, because I am terrible at roguelikes. But I did play through a few Kingdom Hearts games on critical mode, so I guess that's a redeeming quality of my trophy hunts. But yeah, the Surge.
Yeah, I've never played Kingdom Hearts, so
it's
experience here.
It's magical, to say the least. For me, at least, because I played Kingdom Hearts 3. You know what? I started playing, so around this time, Black Friday 2019, I bought Kingdom Hearts 3. I have the disc. Let me see. Is it 39 right here? I bought this about 2 years ago, roughly 2 years ago, and I saw gameplay of it back in January of 2019, and I was like, wow, how does Square Enix manage to make these graphics look insane? On the PS4! This is a PS4 game! Yeah. My gosh. And they were able to recreate Toy Story, what is it, Tangled, Frozen, like it came from the movie. And I was like, oh, I gotta check this out. And then I started playing Kingdom Hearts. I started playing Kingdom Hearts 3. I was like, I'll take a break from this. This is too complicated. So I played it for a little bit in November of 2019. And then so November 2019. And then I decided to play it again in May of 2020. Because COVID, and that was pretty much mostly what I could do during the beginning of the pandemic. So this was Platinum Trophy number 43. Going into the pandemic, I had 40. So then, after Borderlands the pre-sequel and Assassin's Creed Revelations, I decided to go back to this game from start to finish. And
how you like it?
What's that?
How you like it?
Kingdom Hearts 3?
Yeah.
I'll have to, honestly, I'll have to play this again to reassess it, because I knew absolutely nothing about the super complicated series before this. So now that I've played through the majority of the Kingdom Hearts games, maybe I'll give a replay of this. I'll give a replay of this a try.
Interesting.
So I played this in May of 2020. On stream, it took me about 57 hours to complete, which is,
not bad.
It's a little bit on the lengthier side, but it's still somewhat average. So, this is a pretty magical game. This faithfully recreates all the animated stuff. Monsters Inc., Big Hero 6. It looks just like the movie from what I've seen. And that's why I was drawn to it in the first place. And the graphics are good. Gameplay is pretty nice. But going from Kingdom Hearts 3 to the first Kingdom Hearts game was a learning curve. Because, it's the first game. And people describe the gameplay in this game as floaty. As in, you're not on the ground a lot. Whereas in the first Kingdom Hearts, you're a little boy and you're stuck to the ground for the most part. So there was a learning curve. But yeah, Kingdom Hearts 3, it's a special game to me because this is what I remember at the beginning of COVID last year. I was oh, shoot, that was a terrible segue. I was gonna say I played Kingdom Hearts 3, I ate Skittles dips, and it's unfortunate that I mentioned this now, but I was listening to Astroworld while I was playing Kingdom Hearts 3. Again, awkward segue, but that's what I did. And that Astroworld also.
Speaking of Astroworld.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what happened last week?
Definitely.
Yeah. How do you feel about that?
The reported death toll just increased by 1 from 8 to 9. I forgot her name.
Yeah, it's 9. I looked at it. Yeah, I forgot her name too, but it's just I just can't believe how even honest, like, it's just amazing. You would think that those deaths are like basically like the one in Las Vegas like a couple years ago and with the AR-15 and all that, but this is like no weapons involved whatsoever. This is like just people in a concert,
Yeah, this was
and basically being crowded and being like suffocated within the crowd. And I think I saw one clip of the video of a person who recorded the concert. So there was I think the ambulance came, right? And they were using basically the golf carts for retrieving, not the bodies, but people who were in need, right, for medical attention. And the people who were like in the concert climb on top of the golf cart to get a better view of the concert. I just can't believe, like, because you would think they were, pretty mature, you know what I mean? Because most of these people are above 18 years old, you would think that they would be thinking logically, like acting maturely, but it was completely opposite, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, they have, what do you call it? No self-control. That's what I'm trying to say. But, I mean, Travis Scott was, he didn't realize what was going on, right? Even though people were shouting, stop the show. And he didn't stop it for, like,
he did once for a little bit. He was, I remember a clip. He was, what was it? He was like, yo, somebody passed out over here on the left.
Oh, yeah. It was like right in front of the stage. I remember.
Yeah, he was up on this tall kind of podium-ish thing. And then that clip that got taken out of context? He was like, yeah. While
I didn't see that one.
A fan was getting carried out. Let me show you. Travis Scott, Astroworld. Let me see what I can find. I don't know if I'll get in trouble for this. Hopefully, I'm gonna avoid videos because that might. Shoot. But I don't know. I just a quick Google search. I can't really find it just from that Google search. But the clip was it was a little bit viral on TikTok, I think, but it was showing him just kind of singing while a fan was getting carried out of the park, and people were like, "Dude, are you kidding me? Why he's so ignorant?" But that's not the full clip. Before he started singing, while the fan was carried out, he was like, "Yo, fan over here just passed out," or something like that. So he was aware, but that was only one person, and some of the concert goers were asking some of the crew to stop the show.
Yeah. I kind of find it pretty like sad how those people just lost their lives just because of a concert. It's just, we're in the midst of a pandemic and all that. You would like think that people would be dying from like COVID and all that, and like diseases or losing their lives to like, you know, like a shooting or something like that, like a massacre, right? But this is like a concert where it's supposed to have a good time, you know, like be enjoying like the music and everything, but someone just has to lose their life because someone's so ignorant. And not only that, like the fans have no self-control whatsoever. They just think they can do whatever they want, but I don't know.
Yeah, no. It's definitely. I think it's just mostly internal factors. Because you brought up the Mandalay Bay shooting. There was a gunman in the hotel that was shooting all the concert goers. But this time around, you know, you got fans rushing through the gate with little security to stop them. They were going through the COVID testing checkpoint. I think I don't know if this is right, but I think the park was overcrowded or something like that. Because
it was definitely overcrowded. You could already tell from the video. Like people were climbing like over the gates or whatever, or the barricades to just like take a breather pretty much.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Saw that a little bit.
Concert
and then
was...
I think Travis on Instagram, he was like, the tickets were sold out, but I finessed some for y'all. So let me find the post. And then this whole controversy on his apology.
Oh yeah, I saw that too. No apology.
Oh, that's not right.
So sorry for the families who lost
where is it?
Their loved ones or something.
Oh, okay. Travis Scott on Instagram. Hold on. Let's see. Right here. Okay. Travis Scott on Instagram. November come. Won't you pop out at the fest? 3rd annual Astroworld Fest line is now here. Welcome to Utopia. We morphed the grounds into a new universe this year. Can't wait for y'all to see it. And I'm bringing some Avengers with me. P.S. Show was sold out, but I finessed a bit more for y'all. Let the Ragers commence. And then that.
That's why it was overcrowded.
I mean, maybe that might have been a factor.
That is, yeah.
Also, I don't even know if these people showed up.
Who? Like
I know Drake did. But yeah, Travis. So all these other guys, I don't remember them. All I remember is Travis Scott, and then Drake was performing a little bit on stage. Well, that's all I remember, and that's all I saw. But,
interesting.
Yeah.
Did Drake say anything about the
Yes, he did.
Concert?
He definitely did. He was like, I hate how I have to resort to I've spent the past few days trying to wrap my mind around this devastating tragedy. I hate resorting to this platform to express an emotion as delicate as grief, but this is where I find myself. My heart is broken for the families and friends of those who lost their lives and for anyone who is suffering. I will continue to pray for all of them and will be of service in any way I can. May God be with you all. So that's his response. And all these guys with the check marks. Who's Cole? Jeff Cole. That's not J. Cole. Gonna put that up there.
The professor? The basketball guy, right?
I think so, yeah. Right? Public figure? Yeah. Yeah, that's him.
Interesting.
But,
he's verified.
But yeah, those are those guys' responses to the Astroworld thing. So yeah, a lot of internal factors. Did you hear about stories of paramedics dropping people on the stretchers or the gurneys or something?
No, I didn't hear anything.
There were
about
accounts where. So if I remember correctly, I'm just going completely off memory right now. I don't have a website in front of me yet, but
yeah.
there a bunch of people were calling for paramedics or people because I think someone passed out in front of them. They were like, "Hey, does anybody know CPR?" So they called the medics over, and then the concert goers keep asking, "Do you know CPR? Do you know CPR?" And then I think they were just they were idle. They were idle about it. I think even one of them just kind of walked away from the situation, while one of the concert goers themselves decided to perform CPR on the friend.
Mm.
So and then I don't know what happened in between, but then they bring out the stretcher or the gurney or whatever, the little board, orange board that they put people on. So they put the person on the board, and as the paramedics are carrying the victim out, they drop the victim. Yeah. They just drop the board, I think. And then one of the eyewitnesses were like, "I can't believe I just had to see someone die in front of me."
Is this when you were walking home?
Because I presumably, I don't know if they were dead or anything, but if that was just, I'm just curious as to where this kind of irresponsibility came from.
I just don't get it. The irony in it. It's literally your responsibility, your duty to basically help those people. You know what I mean? That's what you signed up for, right? But I just can't believe.
Yeah.
They just dropped them as they were going out.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. And I think there was an Instagram post or something, but I don't remember.
Unbelievable.
Actually, maybe I can find the article. Astroworld victim dropped.
I wonder if those paramedics got charges against them.
Literal direct order from your father.
Oh,
Would that even be considered as murder? What do you think?
I don't, not murder per se, but
Or assault or anything like that.
Maybe.
So,
I mean, I don't know the law. Someone who knows the law could understand this way better than I can.
yeah, probably.
But I think manslaughter might be the appropriate.
Manslaughter, yeah.
Manslaughter is the crime of killing a human being without malice, aforethought, or otherwise in circumstances of not amounting to murder. So, I guess that would be. Let me see. There was a description somewhere. There's a video on TMZ, but I just. You know what? Can I even show this?
Well, you just don't want to show it.
I have Discord on a pop out right now, but I'm just wondering how I can block that. Okay, maybe. All right. Let's see. Let's try this. I'm going to focus in on you while I play this video. I'm gonna do it with no volume.
Yo, fine.
Wow. Her head just slammed on the ground like that.
You know what? This is also the first time I'm seeing this too, and that is correct. That is 100% what I said. That is 100% what I said.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, no, that's terrible. And yeah, I searched a definition of manslaughter: a crime of killing a human being without malice. So yeah, no, that's what happened. I didn't think that would. I thought they would stretch the truth somehow, but no, that is 100% what I said. But yeah, no, that's unfortunate. It's just a shame for everybody involved. Travis Scott was working in conjunction with Live Nation to pull off this concert, so it's the responsibility of Live Nation, Travis Scott, and the concert goers themselves. That's the three major influences of this event. It's all internal, so this could have been prevented.
No, obviously it could have been prevented if they weren't if they had more self-control, but I don't know what to feel about this.
And then
I'm kind of a little upset about this. To be honest.
he had trouble with his concerts in the past, kind of inciting riots and whatnot. I don't remember when. I think it was also Astroworld. Let me see. Let me do a quick Google search again. But this is not the first time something of this nature has happened.
Is there any artists that had the same thing before, or is he like one of the only ones? I would expect he's not the only like influencers who had this kind of.
Definitely not the only one, but one of the biggest, I would say.
Yeah, one of the biggest.
Because I listen to Travis Scott's music. That's how. I mean, I don't want to say I'm a special breed or anything, but it's pretty. His music is pretty mainstream. Arrested. Oh yeah. Let's see. Let me stream this again. Let's see. Rapper Travis Scott. So 2017. So this precedes Astroworld, but according to ABC7, I'm gonna look at other sources just in case. Houston native arrested in Saturday night. Encouraged people to rush the stage and bypass security protocols. Maybe he learned from that, but I don't even know. Scott was charged with inciting a riot, disorderly conduct, and endangering a minor.
A minor?
Yeah. So what else? Let's see. Let's do rapper concert incidents. Okay, this is all Astroworld. Let's go pre-Astroworld. This is all Astroworld. Oh my gosh. No, this is national media. What the flip? Hold on. 6 days ago, 4 days ago, 4 days ago, 3 weeks ago. Oh yeah. I guess Pitbull? Something happened with Pitbull? But yeah.
That's how Wadu put it. You know what Wadu is?
Oh wait, I think this is a different issue. A rap concert that attracted crowds of hundreds of thousands of people in Saudi Arabia's capital Riyadh over human rights. Okay, this is different. This is different.
You sit on the stool.
This is no. There's no.
Wash yourself.
Condemned the event for the lack of social distancing. Yeah, so did.
Oh yeah. I mean, what do you expect? A concert to be social distancing. I mean, this is quite common sense here.
Relaxed COVID measures continue. I mean, they have masks. Touch feels like
it's not gonna do anything. Mass. If you're just gonna stand there for 3 hours next to a person who's like 2 inches away from you. Mass is not gonna do anything.
Oh, Andrew Schulz. What does he have to say about this? Andrew Schulz? I know a little bit about Andrew Schulz. I know he's a comedian. Chart-topping artist.
I don't know who he is.
He's a comedian. It's understandable that not that many people know him. But chart-topping artist. Some claim comedian Andrew Schulz, and on his Flagrant 2 podcast with Akash Singh, argued that the singer isn't responsible.
Sorry.
What else does he say?
We're finally in goal?
Concert attendees acted like a mob. Sure.
Oh, true. Robert got like.
I don't hold Travis responsible the same way I don't hold Trump responsible for inciting violence. Yeah, but then again, I gotta look into that. I don't know. I actually don't know if. Okay. You can say something, but if someone actually does it, if the issue was overcrowding, then maybe those that came through the crash gate did so because they felt Travis was telling them to do that. How much can you really hype the crowd? How much can you reward that behavior? Before adding, he thinks the insurance for the event was going to zero in on his behavior.
Real Caitlyn sucks.
Schulz argued that the rapper's marketing style of hyping up audiences to get rowdy would be impacted by this incident, and concert promoters or artists know they are on the hook for crowd behavior. Please believe any further event they are promoting is going to have very different rules. He also clarified he didn't know all the facts. Okay. I bet he changed his perspective now, because, you know, I hope he knows more. Well, yeah. That was 3 days ago. What else? Not that.
I should have bought the
I don't know what that is. Attacked at a Pitbull concert.
What?
Wait, hold on.
Your bench is bench.
Oops, don't do that. Guilford? This is Guilford, New Hampshire, isn't it?
Guilford, New Hampshire, and that's right next to Lake Winnipesaukee.
Pitbull concert.
Oh my goodness, my augment is so
Overheard. Allegedly excusing the roommate of stealing a drink. I thought I would step in and apologize, offered to buy a drink. Oh, that's nice. Well, the guy did not like that. The man climbed over 3 rows of seats and uppercut her in the jaw. Okay. More than $7,000 of the $10,000 goal had been raised as of Thursday morning.
That doesn't sound bad. Oh, really?
So she accidentally took someone's drink and basically got an uppercut in the face. That's what it seems like right now.
She, the victim, overheard her sister's roommate arguing with another woman. Okay, so she really...
Oh, so it was the woman's boyfriend or something like that.
Yeah. So she really didn't do anything. Okay. She was like, yeah, no, this happened, I'll buy a drink for you. But apparently the guy didn't like
it wasn't even...
So it was really... what? But that's independent. That's something different from Astroworld.
Yeah, but it's just... I get an idea how concerts are now.
What this guy get? Reloaded dice.
What else?
4 sins.
Okay, Lil Boosie arrested. Trippy Red's tour bus reportedly shot at. Okay. Yeah, but you know that Travis Scott's thing was different.
He's so bad.
It's just all this mainstream stuff. Oh yeah.
He sucks.
But you know.
And it's only because you have a 2-star rating.
Maybe I'll. But yeah, no, that's what happened. So we went to this from Kingdom Hearts 3. Okay, let's go back to Kingdom Hearts 3 then. Before I move on, okay, you know what, I'll do that later. But yeah, Kingdom Hearts 3. Listened to the album, that album. 8 Skittles dips, and I played through the game. It was it was just kind of like, I'm done with school. This is what I'm gonna do after school. I'm just done with it. So I just kind of let go. Played Kingdom Hearts 3 all the way through, and then I remember I got into the rest of the Kingdom Hearts series in November of the same year. So about a year ago from now, on Black Friday, I bought the Kingdom Hearts all-in-one package because the person I was game sharing with just kind of ended their game share. So I was like, well, what am I going to do now? What games am I going to play? So I just took it upon myself to buy the all-in-one package from the PlayStation Store, because there were Kingdom Hearts games. I was like, yeah, I've played Kingdom Hearts before. I'll play Kingdom Hearts for the rest of the year. So I bought it. It was on discount. So I wouldn't have bought it any other way if it weren't on Black Friday. But I paid $30 for a $100 package. So it was 70% off. Pretty good. For how many games? So in terms of full games, the all-in-one package had the first Kingdom Hearts game, Rechain of Memories, what is it? Birth by Sleep. Wait, hold on. Kingdom Hearts 1, Kingdom Hearts Rechain of Memories, Kingdom Hearts 2, Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, and there were 2 cinematics. Then you had Dream Drop Distance, another cinematic, and another kind of I guess it was like an Unreal Engine test sort of thing, but they decided to make it canon. So for $30, you could get about 9 individual pieces of content for the Kingdom Hearts series, and 5 of them are full games. So I mean, it was worth it for me.
$12. I mean, $30.
Yeah,
That's
$30.
not bad.
It went down to 75 later on, but I just I just needed to play games, I guess. But
75.
so I started the first Kingdom Hearts game in November, November of 2020, and I finished the last Kingdom Hearts game in June of 2021.
June of 2021.
Yeah, so I'll give you a recount of my platinum trophies. So 57 was the first Kingdom Hearts. 60 was Kingdom Hearts Rechain of Memories. 61 was Kingdom Hearts 2. I'll give you the dates. 57 Kingdom Hearts finished in December of 2020. 61 Rechain of Memories finished in January 2021. 60 right? Did I say 60 or 61? It was 60. 60 is Chain of Memories. 61 Kingdom Hearts 2 finished in February 2021. What's the next one? 65 Birth by Sleep took me 119 hours to finish. Birth by Sleep finished in...
Is that your longest gameplay?
On stream, yes. Next to, or in front of Fallout 4. That was the... You know what? Fallout 4 was the longest trophy hunt I streamed to YouTube for about... I want to say... almost
Wasn't
2
it one of
years.
your, like, plat trophies?
Yes, Fallout 4 was one of my platinum trophies. It was number 34 back in June of 2019, I think. But yeah.
Yeah.
So
I
Birth
mean,
by
that's
Sleep,
pretty early. Well, how much are you have now?
79.
Yeah, 79. There you go.
So Birth by Sleep, number 65, finished that in April of this year, I think. April, May, I don't no, it's April, I think. But yeah, April of this year, finished Birth by Sleep. Number 68 was Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance. That was the first platinum trophy I earned after my YouTube after my channel termination in May of this year. So from Dream Drop Distance to now, I did not stream a single trophy hunt to YouTube from start to finish, which was about 12 platinum trophies, I think.
12.
Yeah, 12 platinum trophies in...
Dang, I almost got 2 spats.
how long
spat
was
in Nico's.
June of 2021, and now it's November. So 5 months. 12 platinum trophies in 5 months that weren't streamed to YouTube. So yeah, that's my Kingdom Hearts.
You're doing trophy hunting too for the PS5, right? Because you did talk about the PS5 program of basically getting those trophies, and yeah.
Let me check on that actually. Hold on. It's Seize the Throne, I remember. But yeah, I just kind of ignored that. Honestly, I forgot about it. I'm just playing games right now. But I think it ends on the 17th, if I'm not
16th.
So, sometime next week.
16th.
Oh, wow.
16th, I think, like Pacific time.
Yeah. Something like that. I can't find it on here. Wait, hold on. Sign up. Where's the date? I can't find it. Easter eggs. What? How do they do that? November 17th, 10 a.m. Pacific time. So that's about 1 p.m. Eastern, I think. So yeah, November 17th. We're actually in stage 2. So we passed the initial 25 million goal. And now we're in stage 2. So we went from 25 million, and now in stage 2, we have to get 100 million. 100 million points in, how many days? 12, right? It's the 12th. So 5 days. 100 million 75 million points in 5 days. I don't even know. But I'm just playing games, just to play games. They're fun. Right. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah. So right now, my current trophy hunts, the Surge, which I started in August actually, but I kept putting it off because that game is hard, and I just can't be bothered.
Yeah.
Next is LA Noire. That's a story-based open world game. And there are a lot of missions in that game. So, story-driven open world game set in the 1940s, I think. Yeah, late 1940s, I think. Yeah, late 1940s. In California, pretty good game. Yeah. So that's one of my trophy hunts. And then the third one I'm hunting is a game called Thumper. It's a rhythm game. It's a rail. What's the specific name for this type of game? If you search up Thumper, it's a rhythm game. Oh, it just says it's a rhythm game.
What other rhythm games have you played? Because I know you've mentioned a couple of them.
Yeah,
previous.
so back in 2011, there was a game called Tap Tap Revenge that I used to play pretty intensively. Tap Tap Revenge 4 to be specific. The company went out of business. I don't know why. It was a solid game, but it was a rhythm game. Actually, one of the more simpler rhythm games I've ever played. It's just you have what can I compare this to? Oh no, perfect. It's like Guitar Hero, but for mobile. So
Guitar Hero.
It's a pretty straightforward. You have three lanes. You have 3 little lanes that you tap on. Doing your rhythm and whatever. Yeah, pretty simple. And I played that a lot when I was younger in 2011. So I was a 3rd grader. So I played Tap Tap Revenge. What else have I played? I've seen gameplay of Osu, and I've barely dabbled in the game. I don't have it installed on my computer. I've barely dabbled.
Your brother plays it.
Yeah, he does. I barely dabbled in Osu. What else? There were a few rhythm games I've downloaded on my iPad over the years to try and...
Piano Tiles.
Oh, yes, Piano Tiles. Yes, I've played Piano Tiles 1 and 2. Yes, I have played those games.
Yeah, definitely, everyone used to play Piano Tiles.
Yeah, no,
oh my god.
Definitely the
I was
simplest
one of the big, yeah,
I've played.
Definitely, yeah.
Okay.
I'm surprised about of songs that they had, too. I was like, wow.
It's a lot of...
This is quite impressive.
But, I mean, I was just kind of, because it was what is it? It was just classical music. It was kind of...
The second one, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I was just kind of surprised how they had Chinese songs. I was like, what?
Oh, yeah, I remember that. They had something like that, yeah.
Yeah, and that's why I was like, quite impressive amount of selection they have. I was like, wow. But yeah, it was mostly classic songs.
So rhythm games, these are super obscure, but
I do what the game tells me to do.
There's a game called Archaea. I downloaded this years ago.
Don't know.
Oh, it's backwards, isn't it? But whatever. But it's called Archaea. I downloaded this years ago to try and relive the Tap Tap Revenge experience, and then what is this? This other one called Vose. This is another game I downloaded to try and recreate the experience. But I just Tap Tap Revenge was 1 and 1. Tap Tap Revenge was Tap Tap Revenge. What else? What other rhythm games? There was this little event in Genshin Impact where it was just like a rhythm game. It was you had to press the WASD keys and the IJKL keys on the thing, and then but because it's a rhythm game and I have Genshin Impact on my iPad, I did it on my iPad instead because it's easier. So
Yeah.
that's all I can remember right now in terms of rhythm games. If I'm missing something, maybe it'll come back to me soon.
Can't think of anything else. All I know is just piano tiles and Osu, and close enough. I don't know what are the other games that you mentioned. Never heard of them before, to be honest. What else is there?
You're wild.
But especially Tappy Revenge. I really don't know how that company went out of business. Tapulous, it's called Tapulous.
Huh?
I think it went out of business.
Like Red Dead Redemption?
Let me see.
Yo.
Okay, I'm looking at Wikipedia right now. On July 1st, 2010, Tapulous was acquired by the Walt Disney Company. As of January 7th, 2014, the CEO of Tapulous resigned. This was followed days later with an announcement that the TapTap apps would be pulled from the iPhone store on January 10th, and servers would be shut down by the company sometime in February. So that was... I don't know. I don't know what happened. All the games got removed from the App Store, and you can't play them anymore. But dude, it was a great series. It was simple. Maybe that's why I was attracted to it so much. It was simple. I could get on that. But yeah, that's my history of rhythm games.
Yeah, I'm just looking at some stuff right now, trying to figure out how to get rid of this. You know how like smartphones or like if you get from a carrier, right, and it has that like logo like T-Mobile or like Verizon.
I think so, yeah.
When it boots up, I'm trying to get rid of that right now. So
oh wait, when
basically
it boots
like
up? As in there's a screen that displays the...
Yeah, it's called the bootloader.
Oh.
I'm trying to unlock it so I can like basically like get updates from like OnePlus in general, because if I'm using the T-Mobile bootloader, I can't get any updates from OnePlus. So it's like kind of like delayed. I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say. But it's like it's not like
No way you're roasting Great Bay, right?
it's not like instantly, whereas like if it's already available for like OnePlus devices like all around the world, right? It's kind of like delayed a little bit for like carrier phones that are like kind of unlocked, I guess, because they have some kind of restrictions of, I don't know, it's kind of hard to explain, but
my history was just I use TracFone Wireless as my provider, and I refill using a card.
Your phone's unlocked, right? So
what does that mean specifically if my phone unlocked?
So basically, if you're let's say you're Verizon or something like that, and you buy a phone in like Best Buy, but it's only, you can only use it strictly on Verizon carrier. That's it. You can't, if you try to switch over to T-Mobile and try to use it on that phone, when it's locked into only one carrier like Verizon, it won't work, the signal. So that's basically what it means. So you're locked into one carrier.
Okay. I've never tried to switch carriers.
But I think yours is unlocked because TracFone doesn't have their own, I mean, they do sell phones, but like it's not locked phones like T-Mobile and other big companies like AT&T and Sprint. And all. Sprint's not even a thing anymore. Yeah.
Oh, is it defunct?
Oh.
Yeah, it's owned by T-Mobile now.
Oh shoot! I didn't know this.
Literally not a thing anymore. It's it's pretty much T-Mobile.
What happened? They merged? Well, if you can't beat them, join them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. I'm trying to sneeze, but I can't.
Okay. Rip Sprint, I guess. Oh, speaking of Rip, the Buffalo Wild Wings in Newington is closed, and they're relocating to a Portsmouth location.
Portsmouth location, I'm guessing, like the roundabout.
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, probably.
I just saw an image of the concept art for the restaurant, but I don't know exactly where.
Honestly, I don't think that location's that good, to be honest. I think the Rochester one's better because they have more meat on it.
Oh,
That's just my opinion.
I don't know.
Because whenever I go to Newington one, I've been there only like, well, usually I just take takeout on that location. But when I do get their wings, it's like so small. It's not even like there's barely meat on it. It's like dry too. So. And then whenever I go to a Rochester location, it's like meaty. It's like there's a lot of meat on it, and it's like not dry too. It's kind of juicy. So I don't know.
Okay.
I only go there on Tuesdays just because they have the half off wings.
Yeah. Oh, that's funny. I tried to order.
Not half off, but
double. That thing. But
yeah.
I remember I went there last Tuesday. And I was just kind of oblivious to the whatever that buy one get one free deal, I think, right? That buy one get one free deal.
Oh, well, the one that I was talking about.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's not buy one get one free. It's well, it's the same price, but you get double the wings.
Oh, okay. So, all right. Okay.
Yeah.
So, I knew that technically, but I was just kind of oblivious to that, and I told the waitress, "Yeah, I'm just gonna get 30 Parmesan garlic wings," and then she was like, and then it was a little bit quiet for a few seconds, and I said, "If that's okay with you," and then the waitress was like, "Yeah, that's okay with me, but you can separate that into a 10 and a 6, and get 32 wings for under $30." I was like, that's a deal. I mean, you broke the system for me. I didn't have to do anything.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I remember my friend telling me that. He was like, yeah, just get like 20 and 20 or something like that.
Exactly, yeah. So I did that. And I got 32 wings for just under $30.
That's not bad.
Although I don't...
That's like, I mean, compared to like Bonchon for like 30 wings, like,
it's quite
close to 35 or 36.
It's definitely a higher scale chicken chain. What is the... Let me find the official prices to see if the margin is that important. Oh yeah, they had the Doritos sweet chili thing.
On what? Buffalo?
Yeah.
That sounds disgusting, to be honest.
I don't know. Joel had it, and he was like, "Yeah, it's not bad." But literally, they just put
Dorito.
Yeah, they just crumple up Doritos.
What? Oh, good. I was gonna say I thought they were like making like the sauces, trying to imitate Doritos, like ranch or.
Yeah, I thought that
what
it
is
was
it?
like that, but
yeah,
on the website.
Okay, that's so stupid. Yeah, I can literally just grab any flavor of wings that I want, go home. Crumble it on top. What?
Exactly.
That's so. Wow.
Well, yeah, Joel had it. And he said, yeah,
they're probably like charging like a couple of extra dollars. They're like, yeah, since this is new, we're gonna charge you an extra couple of dollars, and people actually buy it. That's the funny part.
Yeah, it was. I
don't know.
Purely experimental, I think.
That's so funny. Imagine they make that an actual menu.
If just based on chip flavors.
Yeah.
That's gonna
like
take some
Lay's.
effort.
That would be pretty cool actually. Like Lay's flavored wings but not actually like crumble on top of it, obviously. But that would be pretty interesting.
Yeah, I'd be interested.
I don't know. I don't know. Our chips flavors are kind of lacking a little bit in the U.S. To be honest, it's quite basic, and then you have like over Asia, like Lay's, China, and all that. They literally have a cucumber flavor Lay's, dude. I tried it and I was surprised. It actually tastes and smells like a cucumber. I was like, what?
Did you like it?
And it actually tastes really good too. Yeah,
Wow.
I liked it. Then they also have like obviously typical like flavor, Asian flavor or chips like seaweed and all that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just think Asia does better in chips. And then I don't know if we have like cheese flavored chips, not like Cheetos and all that, but like yeah. I don't think I've seen one around. Have you? Cheese flavored
Pringles,
chips.
I think. Yeah, Pringles.
Yeah, besides Pringles, like big, like in big bags, you know, like Lay's and all that. Besides, oh wait, what am I saying? Doritos makes one, nacho cheese.
Yeah.
But it doesn't have that cheesy flavor.
Oh, not ice cream.
I don't know.
Oh, I searched up cheese flavored ice cream on accident, and there is cheese flavored
ice cream.
Queso ice cream,
dude. There's ramen flavored ice cream in Japan.
Oh, in Japan.
I think it's it's like one of the major ramen companies. I forgot what it's called.
I don't know, but yeah. What kind of variety do we have? I know we look to other countries.
Cup noodles. Cup noodles.
That doesn't sound
in
bad.
Japan. They actually put like the you know like the dehydrated like toppings,
vegetables? Stuff like that.
Yeah, they actually put it on top of the ice cream. It's disgusting.
Oh, ice cream. Oh shoot. Oh. I thought you meant
yeah,
chips.
ice cream.
Oh shoot.
No, ice cream. I was like disgusting. But yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
but, no. Obviously they have flavors of chips based off of ramen, like tonkatsu and all that.
Yeah, that's purely experimental. Cause
I
remember watching a video of Nick DiGiovanni.
Don't know who that is.
He's a food tuber. I'm just gonna say that. A food tuber, and he does food videos. And in one time he did, I think, peanut butter and jelly wings. And he thought it was fine, but it's not the type of thing people would serve in a restaurant. But eventually he said, well, it's the type of things, it's these types of things that inspire innovation. You just throw stuff at a wall and see what sticks. And then who knows, maybe those PB&J wings can evolve into some strange other deviation from that. I mean, it doesn't have to be strictly peanut butter and jelly, but you know, we're gonna make it work. So stuff like the ramen flavored ice cream, maybe that was a step in some direction. Who knows?
Yeah. That's funny. Shoot. I'm reading the forum right now to do the unlock bootloader that I was talking about.
Yeah.
And I have to back up all my data. I don't know if I really want to do that. I feel kind of lazy.
If you have the
storage,
but
I guess
maybe
I do.
In the background. I don't know. Maybe.
It's just so annoying how I just literally have to do it. It's just so inconvenient. It's just basically doing it for faster updates is pretty much what I'm trying to do right now.
Okay.
But other else than that, there's no really benefits to it. Okay. I get the bloatware too, those default apps that you get with carriers, but other else than that, everything's the same performance. Okay. Oh, so bright.
Do you know how to upgrade to Windows 11?
You can do it off of Windows has a app for it. It's like, God, what is it called?
Oh, I
Let me look at it right now. I'm looking at it right now.
actually have a
Give me a second.
software update for my PC. But I'm not doing that now.
Shoot. Where is it? Eyes are hurting right now. Should have kept my blue light filter on.
Perhaps, yeah. I don't know. I don't really know how there's no technology yet to combine both transition lenses and blue light filter lenses into one, because I could only, at the time, this was in August of last year, I could only choose between oh yeah, your glasses will either adapt to the sun or will block blue light from your computer. You can't have both. So
Really?
or at least maybe that's what I remember at the time. I don't know about it now, but I wasn't able to.
I mean, it would be pretty expensive.
Definitely
if they can do
expensive,
both.
but I was mostly bothered by the inability to combine blue light and transition lenses
Yeah, that guy was
into
just
the same
gaslighting.
glasses.
Yeah, I'm looking at the
Honors English.
thing right now, and yeah, you just download the basically the Windows 11 download assistant. It's an app or APK, whatever you want to call it. But it's just that I'm not eligible for Windows 11.
Me neither. That was strange.
I don't know why, but I'm looking at it right now. Yeah, I don't know why I'm not.
'Cause that's just
So weird. That's trusted platform module. I don't know what that is. That's the one thing it says enable TPM 2.0 on your PC.
Yeah, it was on all the Microsoft.
Well, you should be
stuff.
able to update it. It's just whatever this TPM is. They said that by default it's turned off. So I think you can actually upgrade to Windows 11. Yeah, you just have to turn that feature on.
Okay.
I'm looking at it right now how to do it.
I don't know. I just kind of glossed over the stuff I need to update, and I don't know. I'll have to look at that because there was something I needed. Wait, did they change the interface? Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna go to my settings. Oops, that's my email.
Storing encryption keys. So it's basically like making your computer more secure, pretty much, is what it's doing. The TPM 2.0, whatever they call it. So it's basically, let's say you download a really sketchy like application from like the internet, and it has malware on it.
That was old.
Apparently, it makes it a little bit harder for the malware to, you know, mess with your system, I guess.
Okay.
I don't know
That's
why
good.
it's not on by default.
So
Alright, I'm gonna do it right now.
check for updates. Why am I? This PC doesn't meet all the system requirements. I'm just trying.
If you see it, it says there's like a hyperlink or whatever. It says download Windows something. I don't know if you see it
Yeah,
or not.
TPM, Trusted Platform Module. That's the thing. Yeah, you said that. The
It says
TPM.
TPM is ready for use. Yeah,
not
okay.
sure if I have
No.
I don't think I have those. But
Edible
everything else.
TPM cannot be found.
No, but then Sabrina said
Everything
after
else I have.
she was only placed in there.
Yeah, Microsoft account. I mean, cool.
Kind of. Not on the idea that UNH was trying to spread. Or the government, I guess.
What the heck?
Some other stuff. But I think the
Why
TPM
does it? They make it so complicated. I have to go through the BIOS. Yeah, to turn it on. It says that it says it's capable. I have to go through the motherboard. This is so inconvenient. Containing.
It's interesting.
Yeah, I have to reboot later on. But I don't know if apparently you get better gaming performances from what I've heard. You know what? I'm gonna just search up Windows 11 versus Windows 10.
Okay.
Because you failed a test. And
So we are at an hour 5 minutes into the
And
podcast.
there was a room full of minorities.
Yes, we are.
Yeah.
Android app integration? Oh, I like the sound of that.
Android app integration. I'm curious. What's the go?
Oh, that is okay. No, I am not switching to iOS ever. Just because they have that. Better virtual desktop support. Oh, I see what you mean. So basically the background, like zoom and all that, it's just better. Huh.
Okay.
Easier transitions from monitor to laptop. What do you mean by that? Oh, that's pretty cool. Huh. Oh. I think I might download Windows 11. I don't know about you.
I'll have to investigate, but maybe until I don't know. I don't even know. I feel like that might mess up all the softwares I have installed on my computer, because I have Rain Meter.
I don't know what that is. Oh, the widget, right?
Yeah, the widget service I use. That might mess it up.
Honestly, I don't have anything else except for a wallpaper engine but I don't think wallpaper engine's gonna even do anything or change, so I'm fine.
And then I got the translucent taskbar going on.
Yeah.
Oh, annoying. Why do I have to turn it on by default? Manually. This is kind of stupid.
But yeah,
So we're an hour?
Yeah, an hour.
You want to end it?
I guess. Yeah, I got. I'm pretty. We had some nice topics we went over. So I guess. I guess we're chilling now. Yeah.
Yes, we are.
Okay, YouTube land, public domain, whatever. Thanks for watching. It was me with Kenrick.
How many games did I have to
forever.